Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome to my channel. I am doing kind of a empties, what I've been using, beauty review kind of thing, and a little bit about my look that I have going on today. Actually, it's tonight, and excuse if it looks a little blotchy right now and a little oily. I didn't like touch it up or anything because this is just what I've been wearing since 5 o'clock, and it is now 1 a.m. So, but the first product I wanted to talk about was the Unique Moonstruck 3D Fiber Lashes. I never in my life, you guys, thought that I would, focus, thank you, that I would pay $30 for a mascara. I did a review on this before. I will be purchasing this over and over and over again. It is the only mascara that I think I will ever use again. Like, I will never have to apply fake eyelashes. Do you guys see how long my lashes are? I mean, this is really creepily insane. Okay? And this is with 2 coats of this. I know you can go up to 3 coats if you prefer, but I did 2. And I went out to dinner tonight with my mother, my father, and my daughter. We kind of celebrated Mother's Day late and my dad's birthday because they were all in in Disney World. But let me tell you, I can't speak highly enough of this, okay? Oh, I forgot a product upstairs. Okay, well, I'll just tell you what it is. The other product that I used was, actually there was a couple products. I used the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, just a clear serum primer. Really love that stuff. It really helps the makeup glide on very smoothly. And then on top of that, I used from Unique also their BB cream that they have in cream. It's in cream. And you know what? Like, I thought it was going to be too dark, and it actually is amazing on my skin. It's like the perfect shade, and I think a really, really good consistency. But these things, guys, I'm sorry. Anybody who buys MAC Cosmetics or anything like that, don't tell me you can't spend $30 on a mascara, because these lashes are not false. These are not false lashes. These are amazing lashes. I also had contacts on earlier, and no irritation to my contacts whatsoever. What I did do is in between each application, in fact some of the little fibers are still stuck in here, I just use this little cheapy comb, metal comb that I got from Ulta, eyelash comb, and I find that it just works amazing. I still can't. I'm like looking at myself on video and I cannot get over my lashes. I have no eyeliner on, nothing. I mean, if I had eyeliner on, it would be a more glam kind of look. I skipped the eyeliner just because I didn't really think I needed it. I was kind of going for an all natural look. You will never see me in lip gloss this color, ever. But I was going to go for my normal bright lips, but I said, you know what? My eyes are just like popping. Like, I was just like, no, I'm just gonna keep the lips, whatever, really muted. So that's what I used, and I did use the Unique BB cream, like I said, too, and a little really went a long way. I used a makeup sponge and I dampened it and used it, and it really, really, really was really, really good. I liked it a lot. Then I topped it off with, I was going to top it off with my e.l.f. HD powder, because I really do like that, but I didn't have it on hand, so instead I topped it off with the Body Shop loose face powder in number 2, and that's the lightest you can get. There was no number 1. I asked her, and she's like, no. I'm like, why do you start at number 2? I thought it was kind of funny, but anyway. And it's made in Italy. Anything made in Italy, to me, I think is amazing. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm Italian. I have no idea. Okay, so I used that on top, and it really, really went over the BB cream really well. There was no like blotchiness. It just glided on really well. I really, really liked it. It was the first time I had tried it actually on my face. So, because when I went into the Body Shop, I was looking for a translucent, but they didn't have one. So they had this color, which I don't know if you can see on camera. Well, my lights are going to make it look. Excuse me. Got something in my throat. You can see it on the cap there. You see it? There you go. It almost looks like on the camera, I don't think it looks this way, but in the package, it looks almost, it's like ivory, but almost like a little orange, but it really does not come out that way. And there is a slight shimmer to it. And I'm usually like a totally matte girl when it comes to my face makeup, but I'm really liking this kind of dewy look. I don't know. I'm really liking it. I thought my skin was kind of really too oily for that kind of thing, but I just find it really nice. I mean, I think it kind of highlights my face in, you know, all the nice areas and stuff like that. I don't know. I love it. And then the next product that I used was these shimmer waves from the Body Shop, and they had the baked, when I went into the Body Shop, they had the baked bronzer. This is in the shade Bronze. This is the #1 palette. They had the #2 palette, which was like pinkies. And I knew I didn't want that. Like, that would probably end up being more like of a blush or a highlighter to me. So I got this one. And when I went in there, they had the baked bronzers, but they were so super dark. And because I am so pale, I really didn't want that, and I wanted this because I figured it's buildable. You know what I mean? So if I do a swipe and it wasn't, you know, it was too light, I could just go over it again. But it really was perfect, and I just mixed them all together with my kabuki brush and just used the highlighter, as you can see there. Can't really see it too much here on this side, as much as you can see it on here. It's probably my lights, but really, really loved it. So, I mean, I would definitely purchase this again as my bronzer because, and then I put some up here on my forehead, and I did some around my jawline, a little bit on my chin, and, you know, that was it. I was like good to go. I was like, wow. I was really impressed because I was really kind of scared to use bronzer and doing the contouring thing and stuff, and as soon as I put it on, I'm like, holy moly, like, that looks really good. But it was still kind of, like, dark, so I'm saying, oh no, you know? So then I used a baby, of course, I didn't bring that down either. Wow, this is a great review, Chris. What I'm wearing today review, but I can't show you half the products because Chris forgot to bring them down. I got in the Mother Earth beauty box this month. My Mother Earth beauty box, and it was, I think it's called City Colors or something. It wasn't anything I've ever heard of, and it's probably not a high end, but it was a blush quad, and I used the lightest pink, like kind of like a baby pink, and you can see here it has a little shimmer to it, and so when I put the blush on, I just put it on like this, and then I just took a kabuki brush and just kind of blended it all in, a nice clean kabuki brush, and I love the effect. I really do. You can see the pink blush a little bit better here. I really loved it. Oh, and then I also put the bronzer on my eyelids. So it's totally kind of just like a sun-kissed look. Like, I don't know. I'm really digging it. And then on my lips, like I said, I got this out of like Birchbox or Beauty Army or one of those boxes. And I wasn't really thinking, I did a review on it. So it's in one of my subscription boxes that I've used. This is the Hard Candy Lip Tattoo, and this is Lip Stain and Breath Freshening Gloss. And let me see if it says that. It doesn't, oh, it says, there's the color, in Fantasy. Now, this is not a color I would normally use. I just feel like it kind of disappears on me just because my hair is so vibrant and, you know, like I'm kind of, my features are dark. My lashes are dark. My eyes are, well, they're amber, but, you know, and that kind of stuff. That's why I normally kind of go for a vibrant lip. I just like a vibrant lip anyway. But like I said, I almost put my vibrant lip on, and then I was like, nah, you know what? The eyes have it today. Like, the eyes just have it. I mean, look at this. Look at this, you guys. It's insane. It's crazy. It's nuts. I love it. So, so I put this on, and I love it for this look. Like, I mean, would I normally wear this? No. And I didn't think I was going to get any use out of this, although I did use it with another color in a different video. It was a fuchsia lip liner. Oh, I got it from one of my other boxes too. When I say my boxes, I just mean one of my subscription boxes. If you guys are like, you know, interested in looking at it, just look up my subscription box reviews, because I get Birchbox, I get Ipsy, I get Beauty Box 5, I get Beauty Army. But honestly, my Beauty Army, my Beauty Box 5, I'm canceling those so I can get more Mother Earth beauty boxes, Mother Earth Creations. I just did a beauty box review on her stuff. Amazeballs, like totally amazeballs. So I did use this over a fuchsia, and it looked really, a fuchsia lip liner, and it looked really, really good. So, you know, so I will probably get more use out of this than I thought, and it really kept the lip liner in place, because it is a, you know, a stain. It's not going to kiss off or anything like that. It's, the wearing power is really, really nice. I'll never use the gloss side. You know, I don't know. It just gave that nice sheen to it. But anyway, this is a color I didn't think you guys would ever see me wearing, but I'm wearing it today. And then the other thing I did, just to let you guys know with my Unique, because I was told that I could do this, and this is it's in my Empties, but it's not empty, but I'll show you the package so you guys know. Before the Unique, and in addition to the Unique, which I have found out today, my absolute favorite mascara ever is Maybelline's Define a Lash Volume Mascara in Waterproof. And it is like a magenta kind of bottle, and it has a blue ring on the top. I think that just stands for waterproof. So it's definition and volume. When I did the Unique, you'll see Unique and Fancy Dawn. That's the review that I'm speaking of, where I tested this. I first reviewed this mascara. I'm just kind of still freaking out over it. It's so crazy. I feel like I have like doe eyes. Like, I just want to like bat my eyes at you guys. Like, are you in love with me now? I just feel like a cartoon. Like, I feel like, you know, a Disney princess. Like, you know, just bat my eyes. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm a little crazy. But what I really love about this is there's never any clumps on this. If you look at the back, it has a, I don't know if it says patented or not. Let me see. Revolutionary wiper delivers a perfect amount of formula for each bristle for 0 clumps, and it really does. And what I also like about the brush itself is it's like a silicone brush. I don't know if you can see this picture. So it's not like a regular lash brush. It's a silicone brush, and it's really, really good at separating your lashes. Ugh, this computer. As soon as I get off with you guys here, I am going to fix this. It's timing out for some reason lately, and I don't know what the deal is. So it gives you really, really separated lashes. So what I was told is I could use this waterproof before using the 3D fiber lashes, or after, or both. I don't use anything before. I don't use a base mascara because I find I don't need it. With this Unique, you get the volumizing, the transplanting gel, which is black, so it really works just as well as some like regular mascaras. I mean, I've tried mascaras, so many mascaras, and this works even better than some of the regular mascaras. Just applying this amazes me, like without even applying the fibers, which comes in a separate tube. I apply a coat of this, and I'm kind of really amazed at how wonderful my lashes look. It's kind of crazy. So I find no need for a mascara beforehand when I use this. It's a personal preference, but I have not tried it with a mascara beforehand. I just think that would really start to get kind of clumpy, glumpy. I mean, you know, with these fibers, you're kind of you run the risk of getting clumpy anyway. So I just kind of figured no. But what I did use over it was this waterproof, because I was told that this will totally seal it in. And it really did. Like, I was putting eye drops in my eyes, everything like that, but my eyes don't feel stiff and gross. You know what I mean? And there's nothing like coming off of them. It's really, really awesome. So this is one of my favorite mascaras right here by Maybelline. So that was my look, guys. That's what I used for my look. I was going to do a little brow definition, but I really don't do that with my brows because I just kind of feel, for me, it's kind of overdone. And I think especially when you get older, I kind of feel, I get my lashes tinted and shaped, tinted and waxed at the wax bar at Ulta once a month. And because this one, this one, I'm kind of letting, it's in the kind of growing in phase because I really needed an arch. I was going to, you know, my nail tech and having them do it, and they just do straight across, and I really wanted an arch. So I knew I could get like a more defined arch using the brow stuff, any kind of, you know, I know my daughter loves the Anastasia brand, but I just kind of feel it looks overdone. On someone her age, she's in her 20s, like, yeah, I think you could pull it off. When you get to be my age, I just think it reminds me of, like, my great aunt and stuff like that. And I just remember her using it, using the pencils and all that other stuff and just going, okay, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So for me, I just kind of do more of like a natural brow, but I do have them tinted, so anyway. The next little goodie I wanted to show you. This was so funny because this, I did a review on the Gillette razors on Influencer because I am also an influencer, and I really, really like them, but I like the 5 blades, and I kind of did a kind of mixed review because they have so many different kinds, but I noticed this is a new from Gillette Venus, and this is Snap with Embrace, and it's an on the go, instant smoothness on the go. Now, if you've ever seen the commercial, it's hysterical because it's this woman and she goes like into the ladies' bathroom. She's all glamorous and and it's like, and then she, she snaps because it comes with a little case and she snaps the case closed and she walks out with her hair flowing. And, me and Maren laugh every time I see it because the first time I saw it, I cracked up because I said, really? I could just see her with her leg like up in a public sink and, she's a public woman's bathroom and she's shaving her leg. Like, no. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't happen, right? But it was just kind of funny because, they make it look all nice and glamorous, but, like, if you actually ever saw anybody do that, wouldn't you think they're totally cray-cray? Yeah, I would. But I got this. The reason I got this is, A, it is reusable. I thought it was a one-time use, and I was like, nah, not worth it. But, it is reusable, and you just uses, on the back it says, the Venus Embrace 5 blades, refillables, so I got a package of those too. I really like the 5 blades. I have the Italian, I'm Irish, I have the Irish skin, but the Italian everything else, the Italian hair, the Italian, eye coloring, hair coloring, everything like that, so I have to shave every day. But what I also liked about it is it's really small, and so if you want to shave your more intimate areas, really a lot easier to get into than something like with a long handle, because, this just is really unobtrusive and doesn't get in the way. I used it today to shave, just do a quick shave, before I went out because I wore shorts. I was going to wear a skirt, but I didn't. I ended up wearing a skirt, I ended up wearing shorts, but still, I needed a quick shave. So I used this. Super handy. Like, I just love it. I love it. I really do. I was skeptical. I thought it was going to be flimsy. It's really cool. It's got on the back you can see the case, and on the bottom is, there's holes in it so that, it dries out it doesn't, you know, hold water in it and get mildewy or anything. And I got this a couple nights ago at Walgreens and or CVS, and they also had, I got this, and then I got a refill of the cartridges, and they had like $2 off coupons. So I grabbed one for this and one for that. So I think this cost me like $8 maybe, and then of course you go cartridges are like 15, and they ended up costing me 12 or something like that. But it was a really good deal anyway. So because cartridges for some reason are so super expensive. I don't know if any of you guys ever noticed that, but I'm the kind of person that I really cannot get away with reusing and reusing and reusing and reusing because I don't have light hair. So, you know what I mean? Like, if it's not gonna take it all off, you're still gonna see it. You know, I still get that kind of stubbly effect, and I'm like, oh, well, you know. So anyway, I used that. The next thing I wanted to show you was, I've actually been using this. This is from Sapotherapy. This is handmade glycerin soap, and it actually has an actual loofah inside the soap. She grows her own loofahs. Loofahs are made from gourds. Don't know if you guys knew that, but she makes her own loofahs. She grows her own gourds, cuts the gourds, whatever, dries them out, makes them into a loofah, then puts them in her all natural soaps. This is in Water Lily Orange, and it smells really, really good. Just like a really nice, fresh scent. Nothing too overpowering or anything like that. And a lot of times I like that because I like scented soap. I'm not a huge homemade soap person, to be honest with you. I'm just not. I'd rather have a body wash. I mean, homemade body washes, sure. Bar soaps, not really big on them. But when I saw that this had the loofah in it too, amazing, amazing for your feet. And then you just flip it over to the other side and you use it on your body. Really great. I mean, the only stuff in here, if I can read it to you here, is coconut oil, palm oil, safflower oil, glycerin, kosher and made of vegetable origin, purified water, sorbitol, which is a moisturizer, soybean protein, which is a conditioner. I mean, it's like all natural. So I really like it. The thing like that I'm finding with homemade soaps, although I have not tried a whole bunch, Sapotherapy right now is kind of the only ones that I've tried, to be honest. And I just like because she just makes everything from scratch, even the loofah in the soap, which is kind of crazy. It's not very lathering. So I don't know if you know, I know that it doesn't need to be super lathering to clean, because obviously I use sulfate-free, you know, hair stuff, so I get that. But in a soap, I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not a huge fan of homemade soaps. I mean, if anybody of you guys can post below and let me know of any homemade soaps, handmade soaps, sites that you guys think are amazing, that lather very well, that you think are really, you know, get you really clean, that kind of stuff, let me know. You know, like I said, I love her soap. It's just, you know, I love it much better than using a dial or something to that effect. That totally dries out your skin and, you know, has all these chemicals in it. So I want to love it, but I wish it just had a little more. Maybe if it was like a goat's milk soap, then maybe it would be different, but because it's a glycerin soap, it just doesn't have a whole lot of lather. And I don't know why, but for some reason, lather gets me. Like, lather to me equals clean. I don't know. But I know that's not really the case. But I really do like this soap. The next thing that I've been using on my face and on my body, and I'm probably going to buy, is this Dermis 8, and I got this from one of my beauty boxes. I may have done a video on this before, this exfoliating soap bar, and it helps even skin tone, removes dead skin cells, brightens skin for youthful glow. It's got carrot extract, vitamin E, bamboo salt, apricot seed, rice bran. I mean, everything is totally aloe vera extract, jojoba oil, totally all natural. It says you to 2 to 3 times per week all over your face and body. I really like it. It makes my skin feel very, very good. I don't know. It's pretty exfoliating. If it's not super, if you're looking for super duper exfoliating, it's not, you know, gonna like, it's not like a scrub really, not, you know, but it is really, I really like it. It makes my skin feel very soft for a soap, because I normally don't, you know, I don't use straight soap on my skin unless it's like, you know, a super hydrating soap or something like that. But I really like it. So I've been using that. I just finished up, I thought I had more of these, but it looks like I didn't. I just finished up this Burnishing Glacé from Solstice Scents. You guys know, love them. This was in Sycamore Sugar Works. This scent, I have like a couple squirts left. I can see, and this is their body oil, the Bath and Body Oil, and I cover myself in this stuff. This scent was a little too cinnamony for me. I kind of bought it. Yeah, I mean, I can smell the cinnamon, but I can smell the maple too and stuff like that. It's really, it is a really good scent. But I bought it because she was out of her Sugar Veil, which is my signature scent. And I'm looking at this bottle and I'm like, I can get, not through the squirter, but I can get like one more. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at all that's left. I can't put this in my throwaway. I can get a little more out of there. But love Solstice Scents. Sycamore Sugar Works, not my favorite. But not my non-favorite either. I've tried some others from Solstice Scents that I just don't like at all. But it's a good scent. If you like cinnamon, it's good. It's a really good scent. It's kind of just reminds you of kind of like walking into a bakery. You know what I mean? Like with cinnamon buns, like hot cinnamon buns or something like that. That's what it kind of reminds me of. The next thing that I used, or I have used, which, actually, you know what? I think I did this one already. Okay, so, but I'll just show it to you really quick. This is Miracle Skin Transformer. It's acne control, and it prevents breakouts, controls shines, even skin tones, refined pores. It's tinted acne treatment lotion. Now let me tell you, so it works sort of like a BB cream. Really, really love this stuff. But if you Google Miracle Skin Transformer Acne Control, this bitch is expensive. Let me tell you. I got one use out of this. Really expensive, but I really liked it. I like the fact that it was acne fighting because it has the salicylic acid in it, but it also covered very well. It was more coverage than like your average probably tinted moisturizer or BB cream. I really, really liked it, but less cakey and stuff than your, you know, your normal foundation, which I don't use normal foundations for the most part. I try not to. So if you go to miracleskintransformer.com, you can find this. They're out of New Jersey, and it is mad expensive. So unfortunately, I will not be purchasing this. I'm still holding on to it though, just in case. I don't know. I feel like splurging or something. I haven't decided. These two products here are basically the same thing. Okay, I think they're just in different scents. Is this going to show up? There we go. Yep. So one is in rosemary mint and one is in coconut. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The coconut one, I really felt worked better. Don't ask me why. I think because I used you know, what I do with it is I, you know, wash and condition my hair, whatever, like I normally would. And then I put this in and I put my hair up in a little clippy and I put on one of those heating caps. And I sleep with it in all night and then just rinse it out in the morning. And my hair is super, 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 super soft. But it's great for protecting your hair against chlorine and saltwater damage. Love these. Nelson J of Beverly Hills. Argan Oil 7. Love them. For some reason, like I said, I don't know why. I think I didn't use, with the blue one, I used a hair cap. With this one, I did not. So maybe that's why the blue worked better for me than the green, because the only difference in these is the what you call it? What do you call it? The scents. So, and I'm not much of a mint. like rosemary mint person in my hair. I don't know, I'd rather smell like coconuts. Neither of them had like a really massive scent to them, but really, really liked them. Wish they were a little more inexpensive, but I don't know. I'm holding on to them just in case, you know. And the next thing I tried, I got this in, did I get this in a beauty bag? I just recently used this. There's still water dripping out of it. I really liked this. And this is something that I probably would purchase again. These are all sulfate free and everything like that, paraben free. All Nelson J. Beverly Hills products are. This is the Argan Oil 7 line again, and this is a 7-in-1 non-foaming shampoo. It's shampoo, conditioner, detangler, argan oil shine, color sealer, smooth serum, and pre-styling lotion. And this was in natural citrus mint. Did not really like the smell of it. It's very minty. I didn't get citrus out of this at all. This is really, really minty. This little thing, I had to, okay, so it says rinse hair thoroughly with warm water, work Argan Oil 7 into the hair, starting at the scalp and working towards the ends, massage vigorously. Remember, Argan Oil 7 won't lather, but it should still feel smooth and silky. Comb the product through your hair with a wide tooth comb. I never use a wide tooth comb, guys. If you guys have really thick, color, curly hair like I do, invest in the wet brush. Look it up. Just Google the wet brush. My hairdresser bought one for me, and I will never go back. I used to use a wide tooth comb, and so much hair would come out. And this, the wet brush is amazing. Most amazing thing on the market. I love it. I use it on my hair dry also, but you know, there's other versions of them. I can't think of what they're called now, but the wet brush is really, really good. Would highly recommend it. It's in the shower with me all the time. Comb my products in, whatever. So it says comb the product through your hair and then rinse thoroughly with warm water. Now, I have to tell you, this really did do everything that it said. I really liked it. The next morning, once my hair dried, I could run my fingers through my hair. It was so super soft. It was really, but it wasn't weighed down. It was really, really amazing. So I got this. I did get this in a beauty box. I can't quote again which beauty box it was. This is something that I would definitely buy a full size of. I don't really know the price. I think it was, I want to say it was like 18. No, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I know what it is. I think it came in, this normally comes in like a tub, and you can get like a 4-ouncer, which isn't really going to do me anything because I have so much hair, or like a 16-ouncer, and it's kind of like, I want to say it's like $38 around that line for, you know, a 16-ounce tub. I don't know. You know, but really good. So I was like almost sold on this, and then I tried this. And this kind of really takes the replaces the necessity for this. Unfortunately, this was only a 1 use for me. This, because my hair is so thick, I had to, it's a 1 ounce. You know, some people wouldn't need 1 ounce. I really needed more than 1 ounce. What I kept doing is filling it with water and shaking it up and then pouring it back on my hair. And what I did notice is at first I was kind of like, oh, this kind of stinks. It's not really, you know, feeling slick, all that other stuff. You can use it, you know, like again, like they said, it's an oil shine, or there's so many uses for it. But like the more water that every time I shook it up and added, you know, and then poured it on my head, the nicer my hair got, like the more slick it got. And I think it was being more evenly dispersed. Really, really, really love this stuff. So I'm going to have to research online and look and see how much this is for a big one of these, because I'm definitely buying this. This is a definite buy. I mean, because it's so much better than if you see, you know, shampoo / conditioner. You know what I mean? They have those 2-in-1s all the time. They don't condition my hair. They just don't. It doesn't work. I think they're a crock. They don't work. This thing, amazing shampoo and conditioner. Absolutely. 100%. The next thing was this. I've been looking for, this was the Nexus. I got this again in one of my beauty boxes. I can't tell you which one, and it's kind of going to be hard to see. Okay, Nexus. Color Assure Primer. And this is a pre-wash primer, and it came along with this little Color Assure shampoo, which unfortunately, does it say how much it is? 0.17 fluid ounces. You're supposed to put this in your hair dry. I could not get, I think I did maybe like this strip here and this strip here. Like I could not, there wasn't enough of this to even, for me even to give a review for you guys, honestly. But if you don't like color washout, looking for some of these, I was really excited for this product. It is quite expensive, and because I couldn't get a good sample try of it, you know, I couldn't really determine whether I liked it or not. That's kind of why I'm kind of stopping the whole Beauty Army, Beauty Wax 5, maybe my Birchbox, I might keep my Ipsy, is because these little things like this, I want to be able to try, at least give me enough where I can try the product and see if I like it. If I like it, will I definitely buy it? Absolutely. I mean, you know, that's the whole purpose is, you know, then you go on their site and you purchase the full size, but when they give you something like this, I mean, would not do anything for this full head of hair. I mean, this really super thick mane, I was supposed to use this and get all the product through. You're supposed to put it in and comb it through. No, so there was no consensus on this, unfortunately. I'm sure I could find something else similar that's probably cheaper anyway and works just as well. But for people with, you know, really color treated hair with me, vibrant colors like these vibrant reds and stuff, you know how quickly they wash out. And yeah, so that didn't do much for me at all, unfortunately. And the Color Assure shampoo, I just threw it in the kind of throwaway box because probably won't even use it. I don't know, I may like give it away. This is the Vibrancy Retention Shampoo, but again, like anything that's sulfates free is basically going to work. But I really think I'm going to go for this all-in-one doohickey because it was really amazing. So this is probably going to go in my throwaway box. Oh, no, I was going to say maybe my giveaway, but it's open. So it opened on me. So no, that will be thrown away. And that's it, guys. That's what I have used. I thought there was something else, but there's not. So that's what I've been using. So those are my empties, or what I've been using, my makeup look for the day. And I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Memorial Day. I hope everybody enjoyed their day off. If you guys had it off, if you didn't, I'm sorry. Let me know what you think of my makeup look today. Let me, you know, what's your favorite part? Do you like the bronzer? You know, do you really love my lip gloss? I will probably disagree with you if you do, but, you know, do you like the dewy look on me? You know, the kind of highlighted look, kind of, you know, just that dewy look. Let me know. And post below, guys, if there's any products here that you've tried, especially like if anybody has tried this Nexus. I mean, it's like I said, it's super expensive, but this Color Assure, the Color Assure primer that you put into dry hair, and it's an oil. You put it into your dry hair, and then it's supposed to like really protect you from water, the water too, and everything. If you tried this or you use this regularly, let me know what you think, if you really like it or not. But anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm picking my winner for the YouTube Tell-All sampler. I know I said I was going to do it today, but it was Memorial Day, and I promised somebody, who was it? Oh, she was on my blog page, and my wax and YouTube page, and she's like, I've been haunting down your channel waiting for a winner. I'm like, I know, I'm so bad. And for anybody waiting for giveaway stuff from me, I know Eugenia, I believe her name is, you have a package coming out. I have 2 random acts of kindness. Eugenia's kind of the only person I'm really concerned about, because she did win a Rose Girls haul from me, and it will go out. I just am in between printers at the moment, and I don't go to the post office, and she also is in Korea, so I have to do custom forms and stuff like that, and I just have to, by tomorrow I will have my printer set up. It's like every day this weekend, just kind of, because it's Memorial Day weekend, it's been really, really crazy. But tomorrow I am picking for the YouTube tell-all sampler, so you guys still have time to get in. I'm not going to like shut anybody off until I pick a winner. So I'm ready to pick a winner. So if you guys still want to get in on that, get in on that. But I'll talk to you guys later. Any comments below, please. Clicky, please subscribe and hit the little gear button. I notice YouTube is being funky again as far as, you know, I get all these emails, oh, so-and-so subscribed, and they're subscribed, and this person subscribed, and my numbers aren't going up. So it's being weird on me. But I also want you to double check, too, that you are subscribed, because it's been unsubscribing people. And because I am picking a winner tomorrow, I don't want you guys to, like, not be, it'll probably be mid-afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever, so, those of you that live, like, on the West Coast or whatever, you don't, you know, whatever. I'm not a super early bird, I'm a super late bird, so, but just double and triple check that you guys are subscribed, because I would hate for you guys to, like, me to check the subscriptions, and, you know, you're not there, because YouTube decided to just kick you off my YouTube fam channel. I'd be so mad. But anyway, talk to you later, guys. Oh, and post below on any of these things you saw. If you like, if you want some more info, whatever, you guys know I always converse with you guys. Oh, and you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm really, someone suggested it, and I'm really thinking of doing it. So post below if you guys think it's a good idea. If you've watched this whole video and stuck with me, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you guys anyway. But I am really seriously thinking of doing a Google Hangout with you guys. So we can all, like 10 of us can talk at the same time. If you guys would be interested in that, post below, let me know your interest. And I would probably come up with some sort of like topic. Maybe it could be like an Ask Me Anything. You know, for those of you who have not watched those videos or were not able to ask me certain questions, maybe it'll be an Ask Me Anything kind of hangout, whatever. But I think it would just be super cool for me to see you guys on YouTube or on video, so we could face chat with each other. I thought it was a really cool, one of my subscribers suggested it, and I think it's a really cool idea. So if you guys are interested in that, if you guys would be wanting to do it, post below, put me, I want to FaceTime you, or not FaceTime, but it would be Google, it'd be in Google Hangout, because as far as I know, that's like the best chat that you can do with 10 people, you know what I mean? So 10 is kind of the limit, unless you download all this certain software or whatever, and I think everybody has Google, so, you know, it's probably the easiest. So we will definitely do that if everybody's interested. If you know, if there's at least 10 people down, we'll do it, and we'll chat, and we'll face chat, and, you know, face to face, eye to eye. Super cool. That would be so awesome. And you guys can ask me whatever questions you want, and I will answer them honestly, like I always do, because I am so honest to a fault. But anyway, so clicky, guys, if you want to be a part of my YouTube family, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.